morning, everyone, and welcome to our series of seminars. This one here is going to be called Dazzling Diamonds. When you get a diamond out of the in the rough and you look at it, it actually looks like a pebble or a broken piece of glass that's been all frosted. So when you look at it, there's very little beauty or allure to it. Once it is actually finished from the cutter's hands, it becomes all of a sudden a completely brilliant gem that sparkles, to no end. The factors that actually put a diamond together is called the 4 C's factor. And it's relatively simple, but sometimes complex because there are terms that are not used on a day-to-day basis. So the 4 C's in no particular order goes as in carat weight, which is the actual weight of the diamond, the clarity, which is characteristics of a diamond. And then there's the color, which is obvious, and there is the cut. So this is commonly known as a brilliant cut diamond. It's a round diamond, so it's even all around, okay? And you have 2 sections to a diamond, basically your crown and your pavilion. So this is the girdle that separates the crown, which is the top portion of a diamond, from the pavilion, which is the bottom part of the diamond. Now, needless to say, each one of those facets actually have names, specific names for it. But again, this is all technicalities you don't really need to go into. This surface of the diamond, which is the flat surface, is actually called a table for obvious reasons, okay? And so what happens is that when a diamond is cut in the proper proportions, the reflection of the light coming back to you is proper, and as a result, you actually get scintillation. Scintillation is, the best way I can describe it is the dance that you see in the diamond. When you look inside the diamond, you see the dance that is, something is going on. There's something in there. Some people are in there dancing away, And that's the beauty, that's the allure of the diamond. A diamond is just really intriguing. Actually, it's funny because I remember when I first started in the jewelry industry about 40 some odd years ago. I started when I was 2 years old, by the way, okay? So, and, I thought to myself, what am I doing in the jewelry industry? I don't even like jewelry, I know my parents had a lot of jewelry, but I never had any inkling or desire to collect jewelry or anything like that. And, but once you get into it, it is phenomenal how it actually draws you in. It's got this allure, magic behind it. And it's been known that in the past, kings have actually taken diamonds with them when they've gone to war because they feel that it makes them invincible, okay? As a designer myself, I always like to ask questions, and I design something according to the person's lifestyle, according to the shape of their hand, according to the shape of their face. So I really involve my design quite intensely. And that's why sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge when I have a young man come and they want to surprise their bride-to-be with an engagement ring. So I like to ask them all kinds of questions, to be able to detect, how can I design this? What kind of angle can I take so that it makes the design proper on her hand without actually meeting the person, okay? And so far, I have to say, I've been successful to a certain extent. And, it's because it's such a personal thing. And I take it very seriously. And, I want the person to wear it with pride. I want to be able to give it to them with pride and know that this is something that they're going to be able to cherish for the rest of their lives and even pass it on. Because I even do have, nowadays, I have, young people coming to me telling me, this is my great-grandmother's or my grandmother's or my mother's for that matter, and what can I do, to preserve it? And that's the kind of things that we specialize in. Canada, first of all, did not discover diamonds commercially until 1998. Not 1888, 1998. So that was just 14 years ago, okay? So this is how young it is when it comes to diamonds from Canada. However, it is actually classified as one of the world's 8 top producers in the world of diamonds. So leaders basically in the order of category, Botswana is the first, Russia is the second, South Africa is the third, and Canada is the fourth. Between those 8 countries, we produce, what is it, 90%? 97% of all diamonds sold. Okay, isn't that incredible? Okay, and out of those 97%, 94% of them are gem quality. So we are way up there. For a young country that has just started in the diamond industry, it's phenomenal what we've done. Now, I proudly say that in 1999, I was one of the first and few jewelry stores that actually adopted that I carry Canadian diamonds, and I proudly presented it. I remember very distinctly speaking to some of my larger diamond brokers, and they all scoffed at it and they go, "Ah, Jose, that's, you know, it's a fad, it's going to run out." Well, being fourth in the world as the most largest producing diamond countries in the world, I think that's not a fad, okay? Until today, we don't have a machine as such where we just take a rough diamond, throw it in there, and it comes out polished from the other side. You know, we still have to use manual labor and, you know, human interaction, and you know, to be able to accomplish our desired, you know, end product. So, and I just want to thank you very much for all coming in and listening to me speak, and I hope, you know, you are informed a little bit more. Thank you.